How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Serene Madness. This will be part 4 of my first one series of the very first knives I ever owned and carried. You will be able to see part 3, which was my first EDC knife, at the end of. You can click on the link at the very end of the video. So here we go. A little bit of backstory. The year was 1982. The year was 1982. I had gotten my first job that summer, and the big movie of the summer was First Blood with Sylvester Stallone, which was the birth of the survival knife. So I had saw the advertisements for the movie, and I had wanted to see it. So with my first paycheck, I had cashed it, and I had gone early in the summer. I had gone to the movies and saw First Blood, and it was the very first time I ever saw like a survival knife of that caliber with the blade, and then it had all the shit in the handle and all that. It was like really cool idea, innovative first thing, and it was pretty cool. It actually wasn't the very first survival knife ever made, but it was considered the first survival knife. The first survival knife that was ever created, it was technically called the first survival knife, was a Randall knife. It was called the Randall Astro, and here's a photo of it. And the Randall Astro was created by knife maker Randall. I'm not exactly sure what his first name is. It slips my mind. But he was early on knife maker, and he created the Astro model. And that was considered the first survival knife. And it was developed for the astronauts. So when they go up there, it was their version, like they were issued a knife. So each astronaut was issued a knife, and they were issued the Astro, the Randall Astro. That's what it was. So that was actually coined and considered the very first American survival knife. So back to my point, Rambo. It was just a little piece of history for you. In Rambo, the knife creator, the guy that got the contract to create the Rambo knife, was Jimmy Lyle. Another piece of history for you. And Jimmy Lyle's no longer with us, and he makes some of the best stuff. He was in the era of Bob Loveless and Legends. The Legends. And so Jimmy Lyle was the first one to create the Rambo knife. He created Rambo knife 1 and 2. And then Gil Hibben took over for Jimmy Lyle and created all the other ones that came afterwards. So, on to the knife, my knife. So I saw First Blood, loved it, was blown away by the knife. There was a sports store down the street from the place that I worked. It was called the Broken Arrow. And I just looked it up, and the Broken Arrow is no longer there, but it's still a sports store, and it's just been renamed something else. Out in front of their store, they had a giant sign that said, "Survival knives, $10." So I knew I had to have one. I took a walk down to the Broken Arrow at lunchtime and got this. There it is. My very first survival knife. Still have it. This is made by a company called Apollo in Taiwan. So yeah, there was these survival knives, these cheap $10 survival knives were everywhere. And it's actually pretty sharp. It's got the razor teeth on the back, which I think are kind of useless. And original sheath. This one still has the original sharpening stone on the front of it. I still have it. It's still there. Comes in this little pocket at the front. There it is. And still have the original cap. There it is. Come on. Still has the working compass on the inside of it. The only thing that's missing is the shit in the inside. The little survival gear stuff. That's been going for a while. It basically had a fishing kit inside it. And I think it had it had like a little fishing kit, and I think it had one of those wire hand saws, which was useless. I think that was what they had inside these things. It hung on your belt. That's it. That was pretty much it. These were proliferated, produced, and sold by the tens of thousands, probably the millions, all over America in the early 80s. So that's it. Yeah. First blood. My first survival knife. Still have it. There it is. If you have a survival knife, let me know about it. Tell me about it. And just comment in the description box below. And like this video. Please slap that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And find your Serene Mad World. I'm out.
I just fucking shot myself.